How's it going, TVC basketball fans? I'm your online host, Billy Hartman, and joining me tonight to talk Little Athens basketball is Avery Jennings. The Athens Bulldogs fell to 2-1 tonight as they lost to the Wellston Golden Rockets by 2, 48-46. Avery, this is the first real look we've had at this Bulldogs team since they had that deep run in the football playoffs.
Oh yeah, phenomenal football season for Athens. I got their first playoff win in school history and then some. But while Joey Burrow and company were balling out on the football field, this team lost 15 days of basketball practice. So needless to say, the Bulldogs were a little bit behind. Now coming into a raucous atmosphere for their home opener against an experienced Wellston team made for an exciting matchup, a great game, and a great finish. In the first quarter, Athens was able to do a lot of the things that they wanted to do coming out on their way to a 15-9 lead. They showed a lot of defensive looks in the first quarter, played some 2-3 zones, some man-to-man, and a little bit of 1-3-1. And Wellston was really confused by that. But Wellston figured out Athens in the second quarter and propelled themselves to a 13-3 run in that second quarter, ended up taking a 22-18 lead into the half. Now in the third quarter, Athens freshman E.B. Watson decided he was going to play like a senior. He put the team on his back and scored 10 points in the third quarter, and that really powered Athens ahead, 36-35 at the end of three and going into the fourth. But the experience of Wellston showed up in the fourth quarter. They out-toughed, out-rebounded, and outlasted the Bulldogs on the way to that 48-46 victory. Joe Burrow's potential game-tying shot rimmed out as time expired, and Athens walked away from this one 2-1.
Now, this is a very young Athens roster. How do they respond to playing in such a close TVC battle tonight?
Well, yeah, they were really tested tonight by an experienced Wellston squad, and they struggled a little bit down the stretch. You know, we're used to seeing Athens out-rebound players and really put shots up and make their shots. The shots really weren't falling tonight, and you know, that's not the fault of the players, but there's a little bit of energy, or there's a few questions that need to be answered going forward, and it's not going to be easy. You know, 4 of their 5 starters are either freshmen or sophomores. Joey Burrow kind of orchestrates things from the point guard position. He did not shoot well tonight and had a few costly turnovers. Watson provides a scoring punch. He's got 17 points per game through 3, ended up with 19 tonight, and the Luhrmann twins add a high-low punch that really helps them out. But they've got some questions moving forward. But, you know, Coach Skinner talked about the talent on his roster.
We got some very talented young guys, but you know, it's different than just going out in the summertime and running up and down the floor and playing summer league games. I mean, the referee's here and the fans are here, and there's a little more on the line, and I think that got to our youth a little bit tonight.
Now, Avery, the Bulldogs have 6 straight road games before they head back to play in front of their home crowd.
Mm-hmm. They just dropped their only home game in the month of December, which isn't really what they were looking for. And like you said, 6 straight road games. They don't play at home again until January 8th. Now this young team's resolve is going to be tested tomorrow night. They've got a bounce-back game at Logan Elm in a rematch of last year's sectional championship game. Athens took that win last year with the help of Joey Burrow, who scored 11 points. And they're going to be looking for a similar effort tomorrow night to get things rolling.
Like you said, they will look to rebound tomorrow night as they travel to Logan Elms on December 15th. Thanks a lot, Avery. Remember to join host Graham Fugazi and the rest of the Hardwood Heroes crew on Sunday, January 13th at 11 p.m. on WOUB. But until then, don't worry, we got your back. You can check us out on the web at woub.org/heroes, as well as like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes to satisfy that TVC basketball craving. For Avery Jennings, I'm Billy Hartman, reminding you to be heroic.